Folks, so in this session we will cover some commands and concepts which we did not cover before. So first command for today is who. So this command displays who else are also connected to your system, because Linux is a multi-user system. There might be multiple users connected to the server. So for now here it's just one name coming up because I'm the only one logged in, but you can see I am logged in once through console and another through the TTY session. So this is our terminal session, but I am logged in through console as well. So this also, if you run TTY command, you will know through which terminal a particular user is logged in. So this tells me that this is my terminal. And there are certain more commands like who am I. This tells me the exact username, which will be similar to the value of the variable system environment variable user. Also, if I do who am I with space, again it gives the same information for the user. Lokesh is logged in through this terminal. Now let's come back to some important commands. Suppose we want to see the top 10 lines of a file just to know what is the kind of content it has. So we can use a command called head. So now it just displays, the head command displays just top 10 lines from the file car lyrics. So default is 10, but you can change it. I can give head minus 20 car lyrics. So now 20 lines from the top are being displayed. Similarly, if you want to see the last 20 lines, we can use -20 car lyrics. Now we are seeing the last 20 lines of the car lyrics file. This is very useful when we are looking inside a big file. We just want to know what kind of content it has, just to observe the top few lines or the bottom few lines. Tail command has a option -f, and if you give a file name after that, it will keep on refreshing there as and when the content of the file is getting appended. So this is very useful when we are monitoring a log file, so that if there are any new log entries are coming in, we'll be seeing that on the console. Right now there is no other process which is appending anything to this car lyrics file, so it is just blinking with a prompt there, nothing else. To come out of the tail -f, you have to press Command C or Control C in the Mac OS system, or Command C on your normal Linux machines or PuTTY sessions. Now another important command. Okay, suppose we have a file called fruits. Now these are all in unordered data. We want to list them, and we want to know how many unique fruits are there in this file. So because see, the apple is repeated and mangoes is repeated. So to do that, there are two commands which will help us to do that. First is, suppose you just want to do unique fruits. So this is not going to help us, because unique is a command which gives us the unique lines or the unique entries inside a file, but because this file was not sorted, it failed to give us the unique fruits there. So first we have to do is sort fruits. So sort will first sort the fruits in a order, and then we can use pipe command with a unique, so that now it will return just the unique fruits inside this file. This command is very useful when we have a file with an unordered set of data. We want to see how many unique entries are there, or we want to sort the entries and then want to find the unique entries there. So this is helpful, but I have to just remember that first we have to do a unique, then we have to first do a sort, and then through a pipe we will redirect it to the unique command. Okay, now a very important command, cat. But to understand that, um, we will need a file. Let us see. Okay, we have a file called city data. Okay, so we have a file called city data where all rows are being separated by, all rows have some entries separated by a comma. So a cut command takes input of a file like this and then works on a delimiter. Here it will be a comma, and then we can specify which column we want. So if we just want to display the names of cities, we are giving one. That means separate these lines on basis of comma and take just the first column like this. If we would have done F2, just the second column of this file will be displayed, considering comma as the delimiter, converting this file to a table format. To understand it more, we can do, there is a file which has the car models displayed here. If you just want to see the delimiter is still comma. If you want to see the year and make, what we can do is one, and we can give a comma or a hyphen there. If you give comma like that, it will display just the year and the make like this. If we want, if we give a hyphen, it gives works on the range, so it will work on the first 1, 2 and 3, these three columns like this. If you want to just display uh, the make and model, that also is possible like this. So you can see Chevy has two different models here. Now we can have another example for cut. Okay, so we know there is a command called cal which displays a calendar. We can redirect the output of cal to a file calendar. Now if we do cat calendar, we see the snapshot of the calendar is present here. We know, we can see there is a delimiter of space in between all the and all the weeks. So if you just want to see on what all days Monday is falling, you can do like this. Cat calendar, which was the file name, then pipe separator, cut -d. Now our delimiter is not comma, it is a space. I will giving a space and closing double quotes -f. Just for Monday we have to use 2 like this. If you want to see on what dates are there for Monday and Wednesday, we can do like this, 2 and 4. So we know this first, second, 8th, 9th are the days which we want to look into. So this was the example for cut command. Thanks folks.